Hey everyone, welcome back to the Halloween Hotel where Halloween is only 6 months away. I've had a lot of stuff on my mind these last 6 months. I've thought about everything that I want to do for this year, and we are definitely going to go bigger. Well, maybe not bigger because last year was a bit ridiculous, but we're definitely going to go same size, but we're going to do a lot better than we did last year. The theme this year is going to be a Halloween town, and we're going to have 8 facades. The facades vary. I made 13 rough drafts, and I'm going to window it down to 8, so I need your help. The first one I'm going to show you is the Witch's Cottage. I have lots of props. It's a facade that I've wanted to do for a really long time. It has a lot of detail in it. I love the colors. Everything's going to be great about this, and I'm really hoping this one makes the cut just because I think it's going to be a fun build. The next one is going to be the Candy Emporium. We always give out candy out front, and sometimes people don't come to the back to actually see what we've done. And this time we can just send them to the back and at least let them walk around the town. It's not going to be too scary for the exception of one or two things. Next is going to be the jail. This is a theme that we do every single year, and it's very easy to build. I think financially it's going to be not a big deal because it's just some PVC pipe and a couple flats for the facades. Next is going to be the butcher shop. If you see, this one's relatively small compared to the other two that I've shown. It's only 8 by 8 versus 12 by 8. And this one is going to be so small because I have a lot of props and I want to cram them in there with a lot of gore. So I think it will look a lot better if it's just crammed in there. Next is my ultimate favorite right now, which is the Funhouse. It has a funky design. It has a lot of good designs and colors to it. I got this off of a post on Facebook, and I'm just going to add all my clown garb to it. And I just really think this one's going to work out. Next up is the Asylum. I found this picture off of Pinterest, and I really liked it. The Asylum is something really good too. I have some props. I'll probably have to make some, but just the design of this, I really like it, so I'm willing to make some props. And I definitely think this will make it as well. Next up is going to be the bar or the saloon. This one's going to be a bit taller. It's going to be 12 feet by 12 feet, and this is where I'm going to utilize a lot of my skeletons. I have tons and tons of skeletons that I just can't find stuff to do with, and this would be a perfect setting for them to be in. And with all the extra skeletons, we'll put them here on the pirate ship if it makes the cut. This looks like a fun build as well. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to make the cut. I don't know if it really relates to Halloween Town or not, but it's something that I've kind of wanted to do. And we'll see what happens. I'm really excited for that one. Next up is the chapel. This is going to have a lot of detail in it too. I think this is something that would have to be in a Halloween town. I love the look of the windows and the stained glass, which I'm going to do with plexiglass this year. And the bricks will be made out of foam. Next up is the haunted house. This is going to be the biggest of them all. This is where all the scary stuff's going to be. It's actually going to be a walkthrough, about a 20-foot walkthrough with like a maze, three aisles, and with a lot of scares. We'll have a drop panel and all that. So this one's definitely making the cut. Next up, we have the embalmer and the crematorium. Again, this is another small one. I didn't put the dimensions on the paper, which I just realized, but this is going to be 8 by 8. I have a lot of stuff for this one as well, so I think cramming it in there is going to give it a good detailed look. So it's just something that I'm playing around with to see if that's what it will give off. Next up is the Voodoo Shack. This is something I came up with last minute. I kind of like this idea. We came from New Orleans, Mardi Gras, and the Voodoo's real big down there. We have a lot of items we could put in there, and it seems like it could fit in a Halloween town setting. And last but not least is the Monster Museum. This is something that I started last year. It's going to have like Michael Myers, Jason, the clown, or not the clown, the ghost off of Scream, and some other stuff, a monster box. And it's going to be a really quick walkthrough. And that one's going to be really good too. So with all that being said, I just showed you 13 of the facades, and we can only use 8. So I don't know which ones I'm going to eliminate. I have an idea which ones I'm going to eliminate, but I would like to get your input to see what you think. But I think overall, I think it's going to be a good time this year. It's going to be a lot of work. And stay tuned on the YouTube channel because I'm going to do a full vlog every day that I'm working on these flats to make them in facades. And I really want to do it up this year. Better equipment, better video, all that stuff. It's going to get a lot better. So if you want, please subscribe to my channel. And I would say in about next 30 days, we're going to be starting. We have 5 months total by the time I start. And we're going to get everything started up. We're going to make it work. And I'm really excited. So I hope you guys subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.